try to combine all the elements, dimension of life. With Mangenala, the place resonate. With people from Germany, Magangenala, the place talks to him. The person from America, when he comes and connect, he just connected to the four corners of the world. That's why it took me a long, long time to do. And it's still not yet complete, but it still carry on because life is never complete.
Yeah, true that, man.
Yabona ke le ndawo singahlala ke phansi ngimxoxele kahle kahle ukuthi le ndawo yini. Le ndawo ke is a storytelling home where we tell indlu yenyani, means it's a home for the truth. We are not here to convince anybody. We're not here to change anybody's beliefs. We're just telling the story the way it is. Because we believe before today there was yesterday. And we're just talking about yesterday. You understand? That's what we do. And everything that is here is being done, is being connected. Animals, everything that here is true. Now, the idea of the museum is to expose the African culture, but it's going to be like a retreat. Before, I was planning to do it like every day, people come and go. But now, for the last week, because this place has been taking me to its own journey. For me, I had this plan, but I think God and my gods, they want it the way they want it. Now, last week, I had to change it for the final time. It is no longer a museum like that. Now, that's why I've changed it like this. People, they'll come for a half a day. They come from 9 to 1.
9 to 1.
Now, they do everything. It's like a retreat center. They'll come, go to the therapy, the soul walking therapy. You're going to some mabe figure bantu spaka in paper we cleanse. We cleanse them, and from there we do the soil embeleko, masiceda siya enyaweni, masiceda siya ezandleni, masiceda siya emanzini. Masiceda emanzini sizohlala. Ilike sinaretshayo. It's okay sikhuluma nge-cross. Kahle kahle cross yini, and we use indigenous food. Omadumbe. Into the old food, not food abamanje. And then from there we eat. Get people after that, most of the time they want to relax because there's no cartel like now when you come for the museum, you have your own space, walk in the garden. If you feel like sleeping for 2 minutes, you know, it's like it's your own space with your own time. 9 to 1 and starting around 1:30 to 5. And Saturdays sends storytelling from 1 till 6. The thing that every day people need them to come every Saturday.
So so far.
Oh, this place has got a lot of people who came and go. Yeah, and unfortunate, I don't know, or fortunate, black people were not educated to volunteer. That's unfortunate. People want to be paid all the time. And they don't see the bigger picture. Song is lambing and I'm hungry.
That's true.
But I'm looking at the bigger picture. First I said, for now, you know, as much the government hasn't helped me to, no cent, everything's done from my pocket. And but that didn't stop me to create a space for the generation to come, because this is not about me. For me, is to lay out these debates for you guys to be able in this square. Because if nobody lays those debates, no white man can come, but the white man can come. I lay his own steps as it goes on confuse our ways. But now that's why I said, even if I don't have support, but the support that I'll have is recycling. I will and tell my story. And this is a research that I've done for 15 years. And the background that I am, I introduced Soweto to tourism. Yeah, years ago.
Oh, so the reason?
No, tourism, I introduced in 1995.
Le Orlando East, I mean Orlando
Yes,
West.
I'm part of that. I'm one of the organizers of that. Now, being in the tourism for all those years and studying tourists, why they travel, that gave me more an idea that most, okay, these people, they're not traveling just for fun. They're seekers. They are seekers of culture, of other people's culture, and that's when I realized that, gosh, I'm lacking. I don't know anything about my culture, in fact. You understand? I started now studying my own culture.
Okay.
So that I was saying, with the day, I'll go back and find out the knowledge that I have. So that now knowledge seekers, they can come. To create a space for knowledge seekers.
From decided in how many years ago?
I started 2018 in September.
Marangi, this thing you've been on this journey for since 95.
Yeah, in tourism. I started tourism 95. It's been that even today. Yes, I'm still in tourism. Yes, yes, that's the journey of mine. And the idea here is for what I do now. I'm going to do this as a retreat. For the tourists, we charge them 1.5 to come for 4 hours, and for the locals, I'm charging them 8.50. Because I find that with black people, sometimes you need to be given things, and which is the side we don't value them. And other than this space, full space for 4 hours, just your mind bringing down. They go to white massage, but 1.5. Bayahamba baya emaponya bathenga ibhodlela le 4,000. You understand? Yeah. Now you rather spend your money on something that's going to benefit you. That's what this direction is going. But now for the young people like you guys, you understand. I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking. I'm still not
sure.
How will I do for the journey guys that I'm creating this space? How will I get them involved without them getting going through this? But I think the only things I still in my mind, I can allow them, young people like you, to come and volunteer. Use the space plan, because Monday space I'm saying 7 days from Monday to Sunday. But now I was thinking on a Saturday, Jomangenzi poet session, I can allow somebody to be in conjunction with it. Like for instance, if you want to do something on Saturday, we can collaborate it.
Okay.
But I don't want to put it on my website, because why? People have let me down, and I deal with international people. These are my tourists. Now, if I said on Saturday in the music, I've just taken it out. On Saturday being played with the music and lunch. But now what scares me is artists sometimes let you down. And about people already coming, the artists are you. Now I decided to cut it out. Kubenji retreat from Monday to Friday. The only spare time is Saturday. Theater. We are project.
Okay.
Where I'm planning now to tutor. I've got sounds that I want to implement in my animals, so that when I use the projector, we have the sounds of the animals, and then show the animal that I want to talk about at that time. That's what I'm now.
So it's educational.
Educational.
Yeah.
But I need care. Because there was a young boy, Mr. Jones from Zimbabwe, helped me a lot. If you can open in museum, in music, and then you can hear, he helped me a lot to come